For years, Tehran believed that it controlled the chessboard, that every proxy would move exactly as Iran wanted, but today, a surprising truth is spilling out. Hello and welcome to Times XP. I'm Dhriti Athri, and Iran's own allies, they are no longer listening. And the Houthis, well, Iran says that they have gone rogue. Iranian official recently revealed that they don't listen to us anymore. Shocking? Well, that's the bombshell revelation. They have given the statement to Telegraph. A senior Iranian official admitted something that they have never said publicly. The Houthis have gone rogue. They no longer take orders. Just pause there. A group that Tehran armed, a group that Tehran trained, in fact, a group that they funded and used as a frontline force in Yemen, is now acting on its own. And it's not just the Houthis that they are talking about. Iran says Iraqi militia, once loyal foot soldiers, are also defying their instructions. Now, this is Iran's axis of resistance falling out of line. You know what? The crisis, it all began with a moment of silence. That's right, the real breaking point came earlier this particular year. The United States launched very heavy airstrikes against Houthi positions, and Iran did nothing. No retaliation, no warning, no defense. And that silence, it has shattered their relationship. Houthis felt abandoned, Iran felt ignored, and distrust, it began to grow. After that, Iran scrambled to regain a lot of control over there. In desperation, Iran sent top IRGC commanders to Sana'a last week. His mission? Bring the Houthis back under control. But on the ground, things were very different. The Houthis have become stronger, they have become richer, more independent. They are expanding smuggling routes, they are collecting taxes, they are moving weapons in secret and running their own operations in the Red Sea. They don't need Iran the way they used to, and they know it. Well, the Houthis act on their own. Now the Houthis, they act on their own beliefs. That's right. A former Yemeni diplomat put it very bluntly, the Houthis, they don't need encouragement now. They act based on their own ideology. This is not a puppet relationship anymore. This is a partner that has outgrown its master. And Iran is quietly panicking now. Iran's officials, they admit something shocking. We have lost the game here. Now this happened when Hezbollah leadership, it was attacked in Israeli strike. Hamas has been isolated and now Houthis, they are slipping out of control. Iran's once powerful regional network is collapsing piece by piece. In fact, let me tell you about what's inside the Houthi mechanism here. Despite massive US airstrikes costing an estimate of $7 billion, the Houthis have survived. They have adapted. They hide missiles in mountains, more equipments constantly, and operate like a shadow army. The IRGC's own advisors say the Houthis, they are drifting strategically and Tehran can't rein them in. In fact, an analyst put it very beautifully. It's not a franchisee. They work together when interests align and they follow their own agenda when they are not. You know, they are the last functioning allies here. Iran's officials now call the Houthis the only functioning ally left. Yet, even this ally is slipping away. So, Tehran has redeployed one of its most wanted commander there, basically a man the US is willing to pay $15 million to capture. His mission is very simple, save Iran's influence in Yemen before it disappears completely. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the bigger picture. This is not just a Yemen story. This is the exposure of Iran's power in the region. Its proxies are scattered. Its influence is shrinking, its allies are frustrated, and its enemies, they are emboldening. The Middle East is shifting, and Iran is scrambling to keep up.